Ayo. Sorry we're late, guys. It was 13 minutes past the hour. 313. What up, though, Detroit?
What up? It happens.
We'll explain. We'll explain it all. Savage AF is the name of the show, though. It is here for you.
It is
all
here
of
for
you all. Forget your feelings. Facts matter. Okay, that's what we talk about here.
Yeah.
I'm Black Pedro.
I am Shane. I always hesitate to see if I know who I am and if you know who I am, because I ain't got to know who I am in 98 years. So we're here 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. DeMonty Jones. Also,
Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday. And also,
YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah, we're on both of those simultaneously. Like we're on YouTube. I don't know why I'm doing my hand like that, but then the other hand, it's Tiger Claw. That's Tiger Claw. And then we have
many styles.
And the Tiger Claw. And then YouTube, which we're in, which is a whole different style. So make sure you check us out on these platforms. We see it scrolling down there. Oh my goodness, there's a handsome young man walking behind me. That's my unfortunately.
That's my seed.
That's my seed. It's scrolling down there. Make sure you check out and go to the YouTube-ish.
Yeah, if you ever miss us live, that's a dumb thing to do, but we are archived on a YouTube page for you guys every episode. So
you can come check us out on the YouTube. You see what it is right here. See, let me just put it right here. All right, and what you do is once you go to that YouTube page, do this. Press the bell. You already know what it is. You already press the bell. You already know what it is. We started a little bit late because I was born of the dark. You merely adapted to it.
That's right.
That's Pedro. He was born. He's no longer Black Pedro. He's in the dark Pedro.
Blackout Pedro is what they call me. So today's show is going to be footloose and fancy free. A few things to talk about, I'm sure, but I didn't really have my normal time to routine to prepare today because I woke up in a blackout.
Yeah.
And if y'all know me, you already know I've been, I've encouraged my mother and we've made real moves to get her house on solar energy.
For her house to be fed by the sun.
Yes, I don't know.
I
see DeMonty Jones in the building. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I get maybe because we were late today. We see a few people watching here, but thank you guys for coming anyways.
We were
so here's why we were late. We were not even going to do the show. But I woke up today in a blackout. Watched some Netflix, going to sleep last night. So, had power last night. Woke up, no power.
Right.
Phone battery low because it wasn't charging at some point.
Phone battery low. He couldn't call. He couldn't order.
Internet.
He couldn't order weed. It was a bad time.
It was a whole bad time. So, but then, it's like, also I have a dinner tonight. And, I wanted to get a little fresh to death and, without power or whatever. Breezy JJ's welcome to it. I'm explaining why we're late through this whole blackout drama. So, I didn't have any internet. I couldn't get shit done. I couldn't watch TV, get any news in really.
And I was out getting my drugs.
There you go.
This makes you feel small. This makes you feel tall.
There you go. Go down, follow the white rabbit.
Yes.
No. So just real quick, I was like, I just hit Shang like, man, I don't have any internet, no power, no batteries, no shit. So I guess I can't do the show today. Welcome to work, Breezy. And so we just resigned to it. And man, I tell you, at like 3:02. I heard like, and like the fucking
thing came on.
My wine refrigerator, it makes some noise and you could hear it.
So
and
that's why we're late. So don't think we're normal. Our normal 3 to 5 minutes. That's why we're late. Pedro didn't have no power. I was getting going to get high.
There you go.
Yeah. There's Breezy JJ. But we are here, Savage AF. I put the special orange pimp fur behind us because that's representing all my Detroit players.
All the players came.
Now, what we're going to be the freestyle, but the first thing we got to talk about, and we're not going to have the little banners there. We can. I mean,
I'll put them in. Just tell me, bring it on up, Shane.
I'm gonna let you know right now, but with the rundown is going to be as we go today.
Yeah, but there's no official run up on your ass.
There's no run up on your ass. But
it's a freestyle.
But we do have a run up on your ass if you happen to be going to see some live comedy. Bam. We'll be in Tucson, Arizona. That's right, Tucson, Arizona. We'll be at The Rock.
Yeah.
We'll be at The Rock Friday, August 19th, 9 p.m. And then we'll be August 20th at the LOL Comedy Jam featuring Shang and Friends, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah,
featuring dude in the middle, don't know who he is. Dude on the side, don't know who he is. Other dude, I know who he is. That Rob Rodriguez, he won't be there. And Pedro.
Plaid Pedro.
And this weekend we're gonna be at the Comedy Chateau in North Hollywood.
Tomorrow night, 7:30 show.
Tomorrow, 7:30 show.
Yes,
but
sir.
And if you happen to be in the LA area, I don't know if you guys are in the LA area, you happen to be in the LA area, get your free tickets to come to the new Kings and Queens of Comedy auditions. I'll be auditioning for it for Comedy Central. Apparently, I was one of the people picked. I didn't know that if it's going down, but come out to the show. It'll be Tuesday, August. What is it?
There you go.
16th. Yeah.
16th. Okay, cool.
All right. 16th. Yes.
That's what it is, y'all. So
right.
and thank y'all for those who are in the building. We appreciate y'all. All right, man. So Shang, how you want to kick today's
it's I want to talk about Lindsay Flim Flam. Because he's trying to pull a flim flam on everybody with the bullshit right now. Lindsay Flim Flam is his new name. I'm gonna put his bitch ass soft face, this hiding in the closet face of his. And I don't, and that's not to disrespect other people that's in the closet. He's drenched in just hypocrisy, and he don't know how to keep one story straight to the next. He's, wow. He said that the FBI and the narrative that Fox is pushing is the FBI planted the boxes they got from Mar-a-Lago from the fucking president, but a former twice impeached, twice disgraced,
twice as orange as the average motherfucker.
Twice as orange, yeah, more orange than our background today. Sex offender,
daughter groper, I'm sure.
Daughter groper. Put it this way: he eats bald eagle cutlets.
Yeah, look.
He is not an American.
Tenders, eagle tenders is
eagle tenders. That's how bad he is. And right now, that's what they're pushing. Now, I don't know what that's like. What else do people need to see about this shit? That's what I want to know. What else do you need to see?
All right. So if for those who have been under a rock, there, the FBI, Merrick Garland, Department of Justice, he sent the dogs after Trump. They came out with some boxes. I think they got like 12 boxes up out of there.
15.
Was it 15 this time?
15 boxes this time.
Okay. This isn't the first time they've gone down there to get boxes from him, from Trumpty Dumpty, that is, at Mar-a-Lago. But yeah, now, man, the whole right GOP, like they are on some flip flop, flim flam, filth. They want to now Marjorie Silverback, Zoo Animal Green, Taylor Green Monkey. She wants to defund the FBI.
Yeah.
Like she's literally tweeting the phrase defund the FBI.
These
Which
are the
is
same
the goddamn
people
police.
These are the same people that wanted to that said us want to defund the police. The reason we want to defund the police is because they're killing us in the streets. Okay, and I can show you the percentages of how many people white they shoot down and how many black people they shoot down. So,
Treehead, welcome to it.
Let's keep it real. If we gonna keep it real.
Oh yeah, no. So speaking of keeping it real, Treehead, you knew they were going. You knew they were going there because Trump kept going on and on about how his lawyers couldn't even be present, and for some reason, FBI insisted everyone leave. Damani Jones is like, most of the time, guilty people say they planted that. Right? What else are you gonna say? But the weirdest part about that argument is nobody even knows, and as I say this, know that Merrick Garland has, as of today, filed a motion to have the contents of the raid, to have the list of the things that the FBI took, have that unsealed and have it be public. So, but as I say that, nobody right now knows what was taken from there. So how could you say that evidence has been planted? And some of them are like, well, if there's evidence in there, it's been planted. I'm like, motherfucker, you don't even know what.
You don't even know. Marjorie Taylor Greene.
You don't know why. We don't know why they went down there necessarily. Like
every time she exhales, she's fucking lying. Every single animal. Marjorie Taylor Greene. Here she is. Yes. I'm gonna tell you right now. Every time she says she's lying, Lindsay, I'm always lying. Needs to brush his teeth more. Graham is always lying, and he knows he's lying. He knows he's lying. Yeah, Graham Cracker, and he knows he's lying. So what do they want us to do when, like if the Democrats can't jump on this shit, what else can they jump on? I mean, come on. And I see people in the feed Treehead. I agree with you, but I'm saying, what else can we? Like all the shit they lying about, what else can we do? And Lindsey Flim Flam Graham, that's his new name. Yeah. Lindsey Graham knows that he can be fact checked in real time, bitch. We got to start doing that while we're interviewing them. Anytime you see CNN or MSNBC saying some shit, they should fact check them while they're saying, "Oh, really? Is that what the fuck you said?" Hold on for a second. Hold on, bitch. Hold on. All right, and pull that shit up. Pull that shit. Fuck this. Yo, fuck this nigga. Pull that shit up. Yeah. Okay, is that you? Is that you saying that shit? Huh? Fuck out of here.
Did you say that shit?
Yeah, he said that shit.
So yeah, man, and listen, we kind of look at this as like farcical, the way these guys, bend over backwards into pretzels to, recontort information into some narrative that is useful to them. But at the end of the day, man, for me, this is some serious shit, because the lack of accountability, the willful hypocrisy, just the bold-faced lying that's going on from the GOP specifically is drumming up this base of people that the rest of us are going to have to deal with, right? Like there's some dude outside the Cincinnati branch of the FBI right now. They're in some standoff with this motherfucker, right? Like the cracker orcs or whatever, like they immediately start tweeting once the raid happened. They immediately start tweeting, when can we start shooting? What time is the war?
When can we light our tiki torches?
Can I get a ride to the apocalypse?
I want to light my tiki torches.
Yeah, man, like it's drumming all of that up. You know what I mean? It's bringing all of these people, fomenting all of that idiotic hate and rage. And we're the ones who are going to have to deal with that, right? Like as citizens. So I keep looking around like this. Somebody else here. All of us are going. But
hey, behind you, nigga, and you see some big. We finally got Black Pedro. That's
it's wartime.
Yeah, that's why we cut off his line so we could sneak up on him.
Wartime.
The bottom line is Lindsey Flim Flam Graham is on Fox News, which should be called fake ass news. They always say we're fake news, and they're really, really fake news. They're fantasy channel. Fuck out of here.
Well, they shouldn't even be allowed to use the word news. The way they do it, they should just be called Fox.
And Marjorie Taylor
Something
Greene has
Fox
already
Talk
been.
stuff. Shit.
Yeah, hasn't she been kicked out once? And she's like, I'm staying. I'm not going nowhere.
Well, she didn't. Well, she got unseated from any committee, so now all she has time to do is go around and
Look,
pray in a fake prison cell at a convention.
yeah,
Did
to
you
a
see that
fake,
dumb shit?
yeah, that's it. Pray
Oh
in a
Lord.
fake prison cell to a fake ass fucking prisoner who cried there and made people cry. This is how brainwashed these cultists are. Brainwashed, they're crying for real, like this motherfucker really, he spent 4 hours in jail. Let's start there. Secondly, he did fucking rush at the Capitol. Thirdly, it's not fucking real, and she's in there praying for a fake actor that's doing it. It's just getting worse and worse. And I'm not saying that anything wrong with transsexuals, but this one needs to go. Because that looks like a dude in drag.
Man,
I'm sorry.
saying don't put that on the trans community, bro.
Oh, you're right, man. I'll take it back.
She is clearly the ape community that needs to come get their cousin.
come
Calling all gorillas, come get your ladies.
What you say, Pedro?
Breezy JJ said they should be Fox News with a Z. Just to let you know, Damani Jones calls it info.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Facebook user in the house. Okay. Yeah, man. So there's these guys, the Flim Flam Grams, the Bitch McConnells, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Hawley, all of these, they are stirring up Ted Cruz. They're stirring up this horde of Appalachian orcs that are just they cannot wait to destroy stuff.
They can't wait to, and Lindsey Graham doesn't understand by saying this type of shit, and also all the people on Fox News saying this, it stirs them up. They don't want to have an intellectual debate. They want to go straight to violence. They want to go straight to violence. They want to go straight to the same kind of mentality what they had with the insurrection, but this time with guns. And what way is the Democrats? Are they going? They go low, we go high. What are we going to do with that? I say, they bust, we bust.
It's like, what are we supposed to do with that? I mean, that's a real question, man. Because it's like, that's a great point, Shang. It's like these people that we're talking about, right? And the vast majority of them are white. These specific white people, they are violent.
Violent as fuck.
You cannot talk to them. You can break down. What was his name? In Georgia, Gabe something. He was like the head of the election commission in Georgia. He was like he broke it down to one of his these staunch Trumpers, like and broke down all the facts about it, and every conspiracy they threw out, he debunked it. And at the end of the conversation, his friend was like, well, you know what? I just know in my heart they cheated. It's like, all right, so you can't rationalize or have logical conversation with people like that. I mean, if I thought we could talk our way out of it, I would. I mean, I don't want to have to sit on my roof like some fucking eagle in the sky, keeping the streets clean. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to live no life.
You know what? But Pedro should.
But man, it's
Pedro's really, really good with the firearms.
Miss Empire says FBI needs to remove everyone from Mar-a-Lago so they can search that place in peace. Let the FBI do what they do. Mind your business. No, but seriously, man, it's like they're building us up towards this war, and I think these guys know exactly what they're doing because the Flim Flam Grams and all that, they know exactly how to stir up their bases and get them riled up and
do we Pedro, do we? Look at him. Cheesy beezy. And he has the nerve. He really looks like he got a corn cob up his ass. He's just so full of shit. And the thing is, right now, they're believing him. And right now, the narrative on the right is that's what they're fucking putting out there. So do we sit there and try to explain to them and try to be bipartisan like fuddy-duddy ass Biden's always talk about, or we slam dunk these motherfuckers' head into the desk and then just keep banging their head into the desk until they're unconscious. Then we put them in a tub, we steal a kidney, and leave them in the fucking parked car. That's my plan.
There you go. All
Yeah.
right. Well,
What's
I'll
up,
get the car.
Phenom?
Gabriel Sterling. Thank you, Phenom Brown. I was like, and there was an S. I was gonna say Stein, but I knew that wasn't it. So thank you. Gabriel Sterling is the guy I was talking about in Georgia. But all of that was to say that there's just a group of people, and this is a large group of people, very large, who have now. Like they said, they circled the wagons around Trumpty Dumpty. They're like, "You get away from my president! He is God and baby Jesus all wrapped up in one very bad toupee." But these people are coalescing around him now, and they are impossible to talk to.
Right. So what do we do if 36? I thought it was 45%. Actually, it's 36%. The other 30, there was 46%, but the other percentage of nine percentages are people that are on the fence pertaining to Trump. But it is a hard 36% of the population in America that is backing Trump. So that still means we outnumber them. But if they can still pull again, I'm gonna use the word flim flam, then they can win in swing states because they redistricted enough for just white folks to win, and black people have more of a difficult time to fucking vote, and brown people have more difficult time to vote. And if we let that go, also the Supreme Court with their bullshit is still talking about same gender marriages where they're like, we don't know if we like that. Maybe we'll turn that over too. And same different races. What is
interracial?
It? Interracial. So
miscegenation.
That means that Coon Thomas, who's from Coonatopia, will absolutely have to leave John Goodman.
So, Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever.
Yeah. So I mean, what do we do with that? I already typed in the motherfucker say what, which is amazing because
all right. So yeah. That's a great one to talk about. All right, so we'll push on and get into some other bullshit, because when you hear this, and the hypocrisy seems to be the theme of the day. When you hear this one, I guarantee you, out loud, by yourself, at the cafe, in church, wherever you are right now,
laying next to your lover, whatever, you will say
this out loud.
Motherfucker say what? Yeah. Motherfucker say what? Say yeah.
Oh, wow. Guess what? Trumpty Dumpty pleaded the fifth 50 times.
F-I-F. 50
times. Yes, Trump pleaded because he had to come in for a deposition, and he pleaded the fifth 50 times. But guess what other thing he did 50 times? 50 times, he's 50 for 50. Pussy neck. Actually, if I take the banner down.
I see. I can see the yep. I saw.
See the pussy neck. That's what they call him around the office. Pussy neck. The bottom line is Trump actually said about other people who plead the fifth. Oh, that's terrible. It's terrible.
Not just other people. In 2016, it's what he was hitting Hillary Clinton with when they were, investigating her email situation and having sensitive emails on a home server, right?
Right.
And her staffers and stuff, but people involved, they pled the fifth on some things, I guess, right? And Trump was like, well, only the mob pleads the fifth. If you're not guilty, why plead the fifth?
Right.
But these are spin doctors, man. So he pled the fifth, but to address the hypocrisy, he's like, I once, I used to think, why would anybody plead the fifth? But after seeing this unjust abuse of power, now I know why. When they come after your family and everybody around you, now I know why. It's like, no, what happened to if you're innocent?
Yeah.
Why plead the fifth?
So basically, he pleaded the fifth in New York. Guess what? She said, we still can get you. We still can get it's a civil. It's a civil. It's not a criminal, but it can lead to criminal. So motherfucker, you can still get it. But I still feel like with all this shit, remember, it doesn't apply to him. Oh, that's right.
What? Logic, truth,
reality. What are you kidding me? But let me tell you something. In New York, they was like, hey, I don't give a fuck about that. We still can get you on that money, cuz that's what we can do.
Yeah. I mean, and there's a lot of a lot of angles that he's being, attacked on, I guess. But and deservedly so. But yeah, man, this is, your former president, America, your former president, uh, just being going back on everything he said in the past, being a complete hypocrite, not applying, as Breezy JJ says, any logic or reality or truth to his situation. It's like that rubber glue. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks to you. Like that's kind of like, yeah, that's just kind of like their mentality. It's like, oh, look what they're doing. Then they do it, and he's like,
right.
Well, it's not fair that you're looking at me doing this. You know what I mean? There's just, it's like dealing with children in that
It's
sense.
dealing with children.
They know exactly what the fuck.
Petulant children that don't want to go by any rules that you put down for their fucking ass. And Trump and all his little fake ass fuck face followers say that 5 times. Go ahead, there you. His fake ass fuck face followers always believe whatever he says. Fake ass fuck fake followers. And I'm hoping that the shit that if Merrick Garland, you said is gonna release the shit.
Well, he filed a motion with the judge to have the registry of items taken from Mar-a-Lago unsealed, so that it can be public knowledge.
I just hope that there's a gotcha bitch. I hope we get a gotcha bitch with this, because if we don't, we've just handed Trump the election, because he'll run on the victimhood and the people will believe him, and the people will be like, well, they're always persecuting Trump. They're always making him upset and sad. So what do we do? I don't know why I'm sounding like the Snuffleupagus, but that's how I felt today. Ooh.
Gosh.
I mean, the bottom line is he should be in jail for the January 6th bullshit.
Well, we're heading towards that.
I got arrested for soliciting a riot, but I really did though. But the point is
inciting a riot.
Inciting a riot. But hey, why? And I'm still getting a gun. I don't. Y'all
there you go.
Oh, y'all gonna see. Yeah.
Oh, y'all gonna see.
Yeah.
You should delete this episode, by the way.
Yeah. No, we gonna keep
before the firearm review board.
The firearm review board goes, we heard you, Shane. You said it.
Yeah, Your Honor, it's right here. They're gonna have you looking like Alex Jones on the stand.
Well, I didn't actually say what you said. I said, oh, you got a video. Oh,
I don't know how you got that.
Hey, but I maybe I did say it, but I was hi. I see the people in the feed saying what they saying. Okay, boom. Let's see what she's. Wow.
He needs to be indicted as soon as possible. He being Donald Trumpty Dumpty. At least before the reality star files anything else.
And also, this is the other thing y'all got to know about for the people that's here rocking with us here on Savage AF. That's right, Savage AF, which I know you know what it stands for. Savage AF, Savage as Friendly. Okay, that does what it says. Savage as fuck. If he actually says I'm running for office, say he's running for the presidency, if he announces it faster, guess what happens? Then they say, well, you're attacking our candidate. We're attacking, and that means if he doesn't, he's still like 1,000 points more than DeSatan. He's 1,000 points more than what's the other guy that's running? Oh yeah, Hitler's Ghost. Hitler's Ghost is running. I don't know if y'all know that Stalin's cousin's brother's dog is running for president, and racist cunt Americans are backing these bitches.
Well, I don't even know, man, because like now the way that the party and his supporters are rallying around Trumpty Dumpty over this FBI raid, it might discourage even a DeSatan from running, because
So Pussy Neck will probably get a shot at it. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But and another frustrating part about this for me is, that whole kind of shock where people are like, this has never happened to a president before, and they've never done this to a president before. And I'm like, well, there's been no president who's told a mob of people to go down the block and hang the vice president.
So yeah, all this like This never been done
And
before. Get
okay,
over
I
it,
get it.
bitches.
He didn't say go hang. Yeah, he didn't say go hang Mike Pence, but
He
by the
said
time
Mike
people were
Pence
done
should
listening to him,
hang.
they're
He
down
did
there.
say Mike Pence.
Did he? Not during that speech that day.
No, not during
on
the speech,
January
but he
6th.
no, they have an audio. You
I
pull it
haven't
up.
heard that one.
Pull it up.
I don't have it. It's not on me.
Okay.
No, but either way, I mean, you know, it's obvious that Trump was directing and orchestrating that crowd. So yeah, there's been a lot of things that a lot of never done before is with Trumpty Dumpty. You know what I mean? Like a president has never denied an election result. Like
A
ever.
president. I mean, we can go down a long ass list. It'd be like a scroll if we just of how many things a president hasn't done that this cunt has done. So orange big bitch stick is what we call him in certain circles.
Big bitch stick.
Yeah. So the bottom line is we know what the situation is. We know why he's doing this. We know why he's been slick enough to get out of all of that Teflon Don shit, because there are a portion of white people that will ride with him on any lie, anything, because they go back to well, this is just how I feel in my heart. You can feel whatever you fucking want, even if it's not reality. I can feel I'm the king of all things that live. I'm not. So why is it that the Democrat? This is why I'm mad at Democrats, and then y'all can tell me what you think in the feed. Why are the Democrats going hard to paint every fucking day, slamming the reality of these cunts, hitting them with facts, hitting them with the accomplishments they have? They should have advertisements 24/7 running that we are doing shit to help the American public, and that's what they should do. Okay, wow.
Yeah, man. Well, the Lincoln Project is they have been getting at him. For those who don't know, the Lincoln Project is a group of Republicans who are absolutely so anti-Trump. And yeah, the new ad is clowning him because you know there's sort of this rumor or a theory, let's call it, that somebody in the Trump circle may have tipped the FBI off. You know, kind of one of those like, if you go to Mar-a-Lago next Thursday and look behind the plant in the office, you might find something.
I'm not saying you will.
I'm not saying that
but
the case
there's
hinges
a good
on it,
chance
but
if you look in the box with a 7 on it, you'll know that that's the box to look. I'm not saying that I'm telling you, because I don't want any smoke from them. Wow, a phenom went hard to paint. Seriously, some of the Dems may be undercover agents of sabotage. Trump, once upon a time, was a Democrat. He was never. He's always been a full of shitter. He's never just been a Democrat or Republican. He does whatever he does that will actually benefit himself.
It's funny when he was a Democrat back in the day. There's an interview with him where he was like, you know, if I was ever to run for office, I would run as a Republican because their base is stupid.
Yeah, he said I like stupid people.
When I'm telling you he's playing, when I'm telling you he's playing these stupid motherfuckers left and right, stirring them up, got them believing in this bullshit. So yeah,
got them believing in the bullshit.
But you know, it's just the way these guys, and it's back to the hypocrisy, the way these people twist themselves to do anything that prevents them from looking, you know, seeing something with the truthful eye. They like, you know, like, oh, well, if there's evidence there, then it's planted, you know, like, or, well, somebody must be leaking information out there. It's like, man, listen.
It can't be something that they did. It's got to be something that you know what? They are the person, when they know that somebody else didn't do it, that still say, well, you're stupid. Like, that's their comeback, like a child. Like, well, my great-great-grandfather owns your great-great-grandmother. And then they run off and cry in the corner.
Yeah.
That's their pussies. By the way, I want to say, all you white supremacists and white nationalists and you Christian right, whatever you want to call yourself, all y'all are bitches. I'm not saying all y'all bitches. Your whole collective is a bunch of hoe-ass motherfuckers. And I'm not saying all white people. I'm saying specifically the ones that fit into that category. All y'all bitches. Not some of y'all, every single one of you, down to man, woman, and child. If you have, you know what? If your dog,
Your bitch ass child.
yeah, your bitch ass child, it's like, oh, hey, daddy, shut up, little bitch. All of y'all are bitches because
now technically their dog, if it's a female
would be
dog,
a bitch.
it would be
would
a
be a
bitch.
bitch. You're right. Okay. Well, okay. Well, I got to come up with another name.
The cat, you know, if you got a
Your
cat, that's a bitch.
You got a
the
cat.
Parrot.
Your cat's a bitch. Yeah.
Mark, who you calling a bitch?
Oh, yeah. And your goldfish, when they go glove, glove, it's glove, glove. I'm a bitch. All of them are bitches. All of them. You know why I'm going to tell you why that? Because I'm saying that. It's because if you really thought it was about so much superiority, you wouldn't have to do all this fucking underhanded shit to win. You would do it up and up, right in people's faces to show them. You get upset when the law actually works against you, and that's the law you've been propping up the whole fucking time.
Man, speaking of propping up, I mean, Christopher Wray, the head of the FBI, was appointed by Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? Like many of the judges who ruled against his election fraud bullshit were appointed by Trump. Right. So this whole when they get into this deep state conspiracy bullshit, and you know, and fuck somebody like what's his name, Rick Scott down in Florida, you know, who's talking like, well, you know, the way the FBI is happening, this is Nazi stuff, you know, that's happening right now. I'm like,
right.
That's the other thing they do is like lesson number 1 in Nazi school: call everybody else a Nazi. You know
right.
Get
this
the Nazi
is
off you while you do your Nazi shit.
All of these motherfuckers, Holly, saying this is Gestapo tactics, and then you ask them, "What's Gestapo?" Shut up, your mom
It's
stinks,
cold
and
soup.
then they run away.
Yeah, it's cold soup. It's like, no, bitch, that's gazpacho.
Yes, well, sounds like Gestapo. I mean, they try to say all this shit. What's up, AJ Fitz?
Welcome to it, AJ. Yeah, and that's what we talking about, man. You know, the hypocrisy of Trumpty Dumpty pleading the fifth. They are treeheads. You are right. They are gaslighting pro. Like they, man, and then professional matchmakers too. You know what I mean? Like making the actual matches that they use to gaslight motherfuckers with. Like
50 times.
He pled the fifth.
He pled the fifth 50 times, and he actually said people who plead the fifth about 50 times are part of the mob. It's disgraceful, it's disgusting and stuff. And that's the first shit he do. And all of his followers like Marjorie Taylor Greene and, you know, Lindsay, I smell your butt as much as I can, Graham, are all at fault for this shit.
Okay, but we now I'm not going to say it's going to happen. I can't say that, but there is some possible what we call this, you know, a serendipitous end to this where Trump.
Hold up. Did you say serendipitous?
Serendipitous. You know that some karma might come on back around on him. He might end up ultimately putting himself in jail, literally as a result of the Hillary Clinton email situation, and there was never any charges brought against her
at all.
I mean, she did mishandle, you know, some emails or whatever. It's not like they got out or were sold to any foreign entity or anything, but you know, as a result of that situation, Trumpty Dumpty signed into law stiffer penalties for the mishandling of top secret documents. So should he be found to have mishandled documents in this way, it's possible that instead of a year, he could get 5 years, and they made it a felony. He made it a felony as well. So he could end up with felonious charges that he put into law himself. You know,
which would be, you know what? I don't use this word that often, but I'm gonna use it today. That would be delicious. I don't use the word delicious.
That would be scrumptious.
Yeah, that would be scrumptious.
Scrumptious.
Okay. End of the day, but we're gonna basically wrap it up on this. And what I'm saying is, if you can't, I saw MSNBC on Ari Melbourne cut this dope ass shit where they showed him saying it over and over again, where he's saying that people who plead the fifth suck, and then they show him pleading the fifth over and over and over again.
Yeah.
So the bottom line is, I want to see more shit like this. I want y'all to go to the Lincoln Project on YouTube, repost, send out all their bullshit hypocrisy as much as possible. I'm going to be reposting a lot of it on my IG. By the way, if you have IG, I'm sorry, I don't know what the fuck.
The egg.
You have the egg. Make sure you follow at Black Pedro, and make sure you follow at Comedian Shang. And I already told y'all, make sure you like the channel. If you like the channel, it's good for you, it's good for me, and I ain't got to do nothing violent to your kids.
Good Lord.
Was that a threat?
Hide your kids. Hide your kids.
I'm not. I'm kidding. And also, give us some thumbs up. That would be nice too. All right. So, we really don't have a.
Well, I'm gonna do a pop in because I just I'm not even gonna do the intro song and all of that today. But it is your boy Black Pedro with another pop in to let you know.
Yeah. Well, let me. All right. Ready? Go. Ready?
I just want to get bam, popping in on you. I just want to get back to the blackout that I experienced earlier today. I'm sure it's happened to all of us, right? We've all had power outages. This was a situation where I didn't know why the power was out. Obviously, there's no forewarning and no idea when it would be back on. But it was really one of those things, and like I said, that this part of the reason why I want my mother's house to be off the grid.
You went in and out, man. Pedro. Repeat what
is that you know our lives are
Pedro
at this point.
Pedro.
I'm saying our lives are heavily dependent.
Yeah.
On electricity, like when you experience it. Okay. I got you. Just here, if it cuts. Yeah, we are extremely dependent upon electricity, man. You know, like I couldn't really do shit today. I couldn't cut my hair or shave. I couldn't. I couldn't really go in the fridge because I wanted to keep the stuff cold in there, and that I couldn't post because my battery was low. But it really made me think. It was one of those situations where you're just like, wow, man, like you really do need kind of some preparation for scenarios like this in life.
Agreed.
You need to have batteries and I don't know, coal for the grill in case you need to cook outside or something. Think about, all of us do. And I have some contingencies here, but today, like I have external batteries and stuff. Neither one of them are charged. So that became a fucked useless plan. But hey, especially with the way the world is going right now, guys, prepare yourselves for emergencies, disasters, power outages, those unexpected contingencies in life, because I think we take for granted. I know I did our sort of daily routines and the way we operate nowadays. And we're so used to just having all these things at our fingertips and then a flick of a switch, and none of that shit was available to me. So
you're back.
That's my pop in for today, man. Yeah, bro. I was like, I'm gonna have to break this furniture down and burn it. Eat my neighbor.
I'm saying, like, you literally go, oh shit, I can't do anything. Like, I'm not anything. You could go out and do some weird shit, but I'm saying without electricity, that's why what fucks my head up about the thought process with people in the ranks of people who fix the world. Why wouldn't you have an updated electric grid as much as possible? Why would you save money on that? If anything, you should have it top notch. That's why Tokyo can light up the fucking sky with all this shit, because they maintain their grid like people maintain you're supposed to maintain your teeth. They do checkups. They make sure that they change things out constantly. And that's why Tokyo, and we can say what we want about China, but that's what the fuck they do. But America don't. Switzerland, you don't hear about that shit. You know why? Because they take it as a priority. Electricity is very important. We don't want no planes falling out the fucking sky because we can't tell them when or where to go because the shit went down. So that's just America's bitch ass thinking we number one and we ain't. And Texas especially. I hope y'all grid go out and all y'all motherfuckers. I hope it's Lord of the Flies down that bitch and everybody starts fighting each other and eating each other.
Yeah, okay. Man. And Phenom, I heard you about the Janice reference and Tulsi Gabbard as well. Yeah, they're definitely. I mean, you know, what's his name? Manchin and Cinema. You know, there are definitely some wolves in sheep's clothing in the Democratic side. But she also says, what y'all think about the UN saying the drought is beyond a drought and at dead pool levels? There was news coverage today about the dire situations going on out west, and they talked about more desalinization efforts. I mean, yeah, man, I'm at this point extremely convinced that I am not going to be buying a house out west. It doesn't make sense. A, I don't have the money, but B, there ain't no water out here, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it is like Lake Mead. I think they finding dinosaurs and boats and mob cases and a lost city under the lake.
Oh shit, Jimmy Hoffa.
Yeah, hey guys, he's been here the whole 4.
Oh my God, what is that? That's Namor. Hey there, Namor.
Yeah, man, it's so yeah. These what do I think about that scene? It sounds about right. It sounds like we are really not taking these weather conditions and extreme storms and things like that serious enough as a planetary society.
We're not happening. Right. And we're not taking the technology that people want to move forward with. I know some people are like, well, it'll change businesses. Well, fuck them. We need electricity. Yeah, we need electricity, and we need the high tech people to do their goddamn thing. And if they don't,
but we don't have to burn a hole in the sky trying to.
But there's
hair clippers running. You know what I mean?
But the people that actually do it, that are trying to save the climate, they diss them, and we embrace the motherfuckers like that. Like Manchin, that want to still use coal. So yeah, I agree with you, but there's ways to do it because guess what? Australia's already shown it. Fucking Australia's shown it. Japan. I know we go, oh, we don't want to follow after Japan does it, and on and on and on. Now China does have a smog problem, so we can keep it real. I'm stunned these motherfuckers can breathe over there.
Yeah, I mean they're going through an industrial revolution as well.
They're going, but they are
bad with pollution as well.
They're bad with pollution, but at least they're trying.
But yeah,
to catch up.
And I think a lot of these countries are better with renewables. I mean, but even a city like Las Vegas actually has, like Las Vegas as a city, the municipality of Las Vegas runs off of solar. You know, like if you ever drive from Cali to LA to Vegas. Off of the 15, just as you get to Nevada, there's a big field of a solar. It's like a solar lake, and the city of Las Vegas is running off of that. Like not the Strip, right? But like like City Hall and the street lights and police
Strip
stations.
Is not necessary. Like the municipal.
Yeah, that's a private part. You know.
Yeah, that part they are. I wanted to make sure you let you know, Savage AF, we are here for you. Thank you for the people that have followed up and watched us, even though sometimes we come on a little bit late. Things happen, and that's what happens. I just wanted to say I see some people in the feed is talking shit, and I want you to know, and I don't want nobody's electricity to go out except for yours. I really hope yours does while you're getting a vasectomy. That's what I want for you in your life. Also, make sure you check us out live if you get a chance. You're in the Arizona area. We're gonna be down there doing a show for fucking lizards because I heard it's hot as balls down there. We're gonna be down there doing at the LA. It's the LOL Comedy Jam Friday, August 19th at 9 p.m. at The Rock, featuring Black Pedro, a.k.a. if I could wear corduroy underwear, I would. Shang, who always looks like he just got out of jail. So make sure you come check us out. We're gonna be down there on the 19th, and then the 20th gonna be in what's it called, Casa Grande, Arizona. I'm actually gonna stay down there, and I'm really going working on getting another show down there. I'm gonna be at Improv Mania. That's the name of the club, Improv Mania Comedy Club in Chandler, Arizona, on that Sunday. Go to the website, I Am Shang. You can find all the information. And finally, this Friday, me and Pedro both will be on at the
Comedy Chateau.
The Comedy Chateau, 7:30.
Le Chateau du Comédie.
I don't know why I did it so hard. My throat hurts. And then
Miss Adverb, where you been, girl?
Yeah, you a little bit late, but we was late too, and we about to wrap this bitch up. Listen, Tuesday is free tickets at the Comedy Chateau. I'm doing an audition for the new Kings and Queens of Comedy. They're looking for a new Kings and Queens of Comedy. I guess I was picked, and they said, we really want you to do it. They just text me literally while we're on the phone when we do some interviews and stuff with Comedy Central. They're doing 10 episodes. If I get on there, then you guys can watch me on Comedy Central. If I don't, I'm burning that bitch down. How about that? All right. So that's a weird way to put that to y'all. We see, okay, Miss Adverb, there she is. We're not going to go over that. My Shangri, I'm not going to run the thing. My Shangri is not even, it's literally, this is my message for my Shangri. Motherfuckers vote. Do not let these motherfuckers win. We got to outdo them we got to do them like the fucking Lakers did some of these teams where they were beating them by 30 and 40 points. That's what we got to win by, because they're going to cheat their ass off. They're going to lie. We're dealing with a fucking delusional ass Republican Party that don't know shit about shit. Vote, 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 motherfucker, vote, vote, motherfucker, vote. That's in my new song. Vote, motherfucker, vote, motherfucker, vote, motherfucker, vote. Vote or die. That's very good. Yes, vote or die, because guess what? If the Republicans get in a position of power, January 6th is going to go fucking evaporate away.
Kill you niggas.
They're going to get you niggas. I never liked you, dirty niggas.
I hate niggas.
Yeah. Thank you. And that was from Boys to Men. No,
Boys in the Hood.
Not Boys and Men. Boys in the Hood. Boys and Men never said that.
I want to hear a Boys to Men song where they're like, I hate niggas because they all so black. Like, I want to hear that.
I don't know why I said Boys to Men.
That's hilarious.
I never liked you niggas. What kind of intro is this to this love song? Never liked you niggas. Oh, you niggas think you could just. Why was that dude acting that way? What the fuck? Like you niggas. Oh,
they were hate lips.
That was the man. His lips was on full hate mode.
Vote or die, y'all.
Vote or die, motherfucker. Die, motherfucker, die. By the way, that's a song by Head PE that he don't know about because he don't listen to dragon, metal, rock, funk, kill, death, murder. Now, make sure you check us out tomorrow, 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to let y'all know something. Okay? And I mean this from the bottom of my heart. We appreciate y'all following us and sticking with us all this time, watching the show. Even when we have some hiccups and whatever else, you still rock with us. And I want y'all to know that even the motherfucking trolls, no, I don't appreciate y'all. That'd be lied to y'all, lied to your face. All the time, want to take your place. To backstab. Okay, and AJ Fit. I want to say AJ Fit, Facebook user. Where was it?
Miss Adverb here.
Miss Adverb here. Phenom. You know what I'm saying? Treehead.
Breezy JJ's Treehead.
Breezy JJ. Everybody. Shout out to everybody here. We appreciate y'all. We're going to jump off real quick. And Pedro got somewhere to go. I got to make some serious calls to make sure some shit is effectively done. so y'all can see us live, and have a good time when you see us live. And I want y'all to do another thing before we go. Go to YouTube and watch Black Pedro's special called Black. Just type in Black and Pedro.
Black and Pedro.
Type in Black and Pedro. Watch it on YouTube. It's on Funny Media Group. And if you get a chance, you happen to have Tubi, if you happen to have Amazon or Apple TV, check out my special Shang and Shangri on there. It just came out Tubi about a week and a half ago. So make sure you check it out. We appreciate y'all. That's
what it is, y'all. All right, man. We'll be back at it tomorrow if I have power.
If he has power, we'll be back.
LA DWP willing.
You can't say God willing because one, we're atheists. But you know what? Power
God
grid
didn't
willing.
shut my shit off today.
Yeah, I don't think it was God. I was thinking them fucking up because of the heat. It's hot as Satan balls out here. So make sure you check us out. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We appreciate y'all. We out.